I used to be the type of person who would want to learn everything right now and get the result immediately. I never really learnt that failure was part of the key to success. I didn't know that if you practiced, you would actually make progress on something. So what I would do is just say, for example, I really wanted to be able to be fit. That was something that I always wanted. I would go hammer and tongs every single day. I would go nuts, go for runs and push myself as hard as I possibly can because I thought that that would get me the result. Normally, what ended up happening was I'd either injure myself or completely exhaust myself in a really short period of time and not be able to go on. Over the years, learning about self-love, learning about how to connect with myself and learning how to have more confidence, that's been a process for me. And it's something that I do every single day. I learn new skills, I implement them, I practice them, I make mistakes, and I get better. This is all part of improvement. Since the beginning of this year, I've been teaching myself piano. I've always wanted to play it. But in the past, I just wanted to be able to play it without having to actually do any work around it. I made the decision that instead of perhaps playing piano once a week, I was going to do it every day. And I made a very small commitment to myself. I said for 10 minutes every single day I would play the piano. Just 10 minutes. If I couldn't fit in 10 minutes in my day, then something was wrong. Now, for most of the year, 90%, 98%, I've been able to fulfill that. Of course, there's sometimes I'm away from my piano and I can't, or I'm sick and I'm unwell. But for the most part, every single day for 10 minutes, I play the piano. Consistency is better than quantity. If you go ahead and want to learn a new skill and you're only doing it once a week for an hour, you will learn more doing 10 minutes every day than you will doing it once a week. The more consistent we are at practicing, the better the skill's going to get. You're not having to remember where you were a week ago. You're only having to remember where you were yesterday. So for me in piano, with me in self-love, I set a really long-term goal. So when it comes to self-love, my goal is that I simply improve over the next 10 years. So a long-term goal, really long-term, 10, 20 years. Then consistent small chunks every single day. They're doable, they're achievable. I can do 10 minutes, can't you? You can find 10 minutes in a day, wake up 10 minutes earlier, or even 5 and then go to bed 5 minutes earlier. See what I'm saying here? Consistency is key. So when we're learning a new skill, set a really long-term goal and then break it down into really manageable chunks and your skill will improve far faster than you could ever imagine.